All right, we're here with Jake Perrine again, talking about sound design, mixing, and mastering in Ableton Live. Um, what was your approach to writing this book? You have two books out now. One's producing music with Ableton, and the other one, this current one, is sound design, mixing, and mastering.
hmm
What's your approach to this one in comparison to the other one?
It's some of the elements of the second book are a direct sequel, if you will, to the first book. There's several topics that are intermediate to advanced topics, MIDI and automation and mixing that really I didn't want to clutter up the first book with these more in-depth topics. Some people would never need to get into those topics in the first book, and I don't want to turn anyone away from the program getting into its more complex features. But for those who want to go deeper, the MIDI section is the sound design portion of the book. There's a talk on the theory of sound design first, and then a dive into the how-to of MIDI using the same track, picking up right where the first book left off. And then it goes into mixing and talking theoretically about mixing for a long time, and then jumping again into automation and managing gain stages and that sort of work with the same track and the same sets. And then finally talking about mastering, a lot of theory behind mastering and what it is, what it isn't, and gives you a few ways that you can think about working on mastering your own material using live if you're not going to go down the road of getting a professional to do it for you. So,
And explain how you use Ableton in a sound design setting.
mm. Live has some beautiful and unique routing capabilities that no other program has. You're able to do both parallel and serial processing on a single track using this great tool in there called racks. Racks are a way to make very, very, very elaborate processing routing happen and save that as a preset that you can recall later. And it's totally a different experience in every way from Pro Tools, Cubase, Logic, all those other programs.
If somebody wanted to attend your webinar, how would they go about that?
Yeah. Head over to, it's a Canadian site. This friend of mine, Drew Betts, goes by the name of Vespers, VESPERS.ca for Canada instead of .com. And you click on the training section of his site, and there's a whole description. There's an introduction, video introduction from me and from Drew. And yeah, check it out and sign up.